Tensions over international trade took a surprising turn this week as the European Union offered what it called a zero-for-zero tariff proposal to the United States. The move is widely seen as a major concession to American pressure, particularly following repeated demands from former President Donald Trump for what he calls fair and reciprocal trade terms. The idea behind the zero-for-zero offer is simple on the surface. Both sides eliminate tariffs on a wide range of industrial goods, creating a level playing field. European officials presented the offer as a gesture of goodwill and a way to reset trade relations with the U.S. after years of friction. But it didn't take long for Trump to respond, and his reaction shocked many. Instead of welcoming the move, Trump dismissed the offer as too little, too late. In a statement released through his campaign, he criticized Europe's past trade practices, accusing the EU of years of unfair treatment toward American manufacturers, farmers, and tech companies. He said, "Now that we've pushed back, they're crawling back. But we need more than empty promises. We need results." Trump's comments sparked immediate backlash from European officials. A spokesperson for the European Commission said they were surprised and disappointed by Trump's reaction, especially considering the scope of the proposal. The EU had spent months drafting the plan, which would remove tariffs on over 90% of industrial products traded between the two economies. The surprising rejection from Trump has left many wondering whether the zero-for-zero proposal will survive, or if it's already dead on arrival. This situation stems from years of mounting trade tensions between the U.S. and Europe. During Trump's presidency, he imposed tariffs on European steel and aluminum, citing national security concerns. In response, the EU slapped tariffs on American goods like motorcycles, jeans, and bourbon. Although the Biden administration has worked to ease some of these tensions, the underlying issues never fully disappeared. Trump's latest stance indicates that if he returns to the White House, his approach to trade with Europe could be just as combative as it was before, or even more so. Some analysts believe the EU's proposal was aimed at preventing just that. By offering a clean slate deal now, European leaders may have hoped to influence U.S. policy ahead of the 2024 election. But with Trump dismissing the offer, the situation could backfire, leaving the transatlantic relationship even more strained. Meanwhile, business leaders on both sides of the Atlantic are urging cooperation. European manufacturers want to avoid another wave of U.S. tariffs, while American exporters see potential in smoother trade with Europe's massive market. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce released a statement calling the EU's offer an encouraging step toward reducing unnecessary costs and boosting economic growth. Still, Trump's messaging remains focused on his America First doctrine. In a rally shortly after the news broke, he told supporters that the U.S. had been ripped off for decades by foreign countries and only his tough stance had brought them to the table. He insisted that any deal must include stronger protections for American jobs and stricter enforcement mechanisms. For now, the future of the EU's zero-for-zero tariff plan remains uncertain. European leaders are reportedly considering whether to continue negotiations or wait to see the outcome of the U.S. election. Some insiders say they may try to sweeten the offer in hopes of winning broader bipartisan support in Washington. What's clear is that trade politics between the U.S. and Europe are entering a new phase, one shaped by pressure, strategy, and strong personalities. And with Trump making headlines again, the path to a new trade deal looks anything but smooth.